excuse me. 3 balls, 2 strikes to the leadoff hitter, Maddie Hayden. Isis Tresvik getting her first start of the season. Now she winds and pitches. That one's low and to the backstop for ball 4 as Maddie Hayden is a leadoff. Falterman playing left field today. 1-0. As the runner goes, Hayden is down at second base with a stolen base. Brockman she dropped the ball, Auburn in Louisiana. Isis Tresvik getting her first start of the season in the circle. The 2-2 pitch is on the way. And hit on the ground as Wohlers from her knees to left for the first out of the inning. Maddie Hayden's able to make her way to third base as Falterman does her job and advances the runner. Anna Wohlers, though,
was
off her knees. And like you said, I think it was just kind of a late swing.
Yeah.
Now Cecilia Vasquez, the junior, gets hit on the foot, so that's a dead ball. Hayden comes in, but Tanya Cash immediately signals the play dead. So Auburn's last weekend before SEC play. The 0-2 from Tresvik. Call strike 3. Tanya Cash with a late strike 3 call, but Tresvik gets to strike out bottom of the zone. Now Lainey Crater, the designated player, is the batter. From the left-handed batter's box, the ball gets by as Hayden comes home to score. Brockman, and she's safe. Brockman dove back to home plate to try and tag her, but Maddie Hayden got in just in time. Limit the damage here in the first inning as the Raging Cajuns are on top 1-0. The payoff pitch is in the dirt. It's a walk for Crater. So now Louisiana has run. Louisiana leading 1-0 at the top of the first inning. Tresvik winds and pitches. This one hit in the air, but short as Amelia Leck calls everyone off and makes the play for the final out of the inning. Louisiana does not record a hit, but scores a run.
The lead. That usually helps some of them settle in.
Peralta's had such a great start to this season. The 3-0. She's on the way to first base. And she was with the pitch halfway there. 3-0 from Tresvik. She shows bunt, pulls it back. It's a walk. Back-to-back 4-pitch walks for the Tigers. That brings up Anna Wohlers, who has been Wohlers this weekend has been dominant. A senior from Davenport. Louisiana hits one up the middle. Nice play from the second baseman. It's a double play. 4-6-3 on the double play as Lascano got it to Vasquez and over to Smith in time. Peralta advances to third base.
A little bit unfortunate for the Tigers there.
Prairie, the senior from Murfreesboro, Tennessee, lines this one into right center field. It's going to get down, and Nelia Peralta strolls in to tie the game at 1 in the bottom of the first inning. KK McCrary's 17th RBI of the season.
Beautiful swing there. I mean, just kind of pushed it over that second base. Just pushed it into right field over the second baseman's head. I mean.
And she hits this one through the left side. This one is going to get all the way to the wall as McCrary makes her way into third base. She runs through the stop sign. She is in safely. 2-1 Auburn. Anna Lee Adams, 10th RBI of the season.
Back-to-back hits here for Auburn. That one was scorched through that gap between third and the shortstop and rolls all the way to the wall. And KK McCrary was never stopping.
She was not stopping.
You can
go ahead, Coach Kate Malvo. 3 against the Raging Cajuns. The 1-0 to Leck. In the air, shallow center field. This is going to find green grass as Anna Lee Adams is going to score. An RBI single for Amelia Leck, her 7th of the season. Little 2-out rally for the Tigers.
Now I said that double play was a little unfortunate for the Tigers. That one's a little bit unfortunate for the Raging Cajuns. Just finds no man's land right out.
Peralta, Anna Lee Adams, a double. Drove in McCrary all the way from first base as the first pitch from Noble gets away. And Amelia Leck takes second base. And then obviously, Amelia, I think you were right. I think that was the call. We'll see, though. Yep, so the 2-1 pitch is outside, and it's 3-1.
All right, so the scoreboard showing the wrong.
Oh no, it is a walk.
It is a walk. I have no idea what that call was.
Here we go. Here we go, Auburn. Here we go.
Noble checks her wristband. Now winds and pitches. And Roach rubs this one into the glove of the second baseman, Lascano. Mia Lascano over just in time to make the play. 3 balls, 1 strike to Sam Rowe. Isis Tresvik's pitch is high for ball 4, another walk.
Those are what really killed her in the first inning, were those walks.
We will get that to you as soon as we can. Savannah White, graduate student, behind the plate today for the Raging Cajuns. Awaits the 1-1. Here it is. She swings in a pitch way outside. Throw down to second is in time as Rowe tried to steal second base, but Kylie Brockman said no, and I think that was a hit and run right there for Louisiana. That didn't work out.
That looked like what they were trying to accomplish there, and just, you missed there.
1-2 pitch. Drop curve. Call strike 3. Second strikeout of the day for Isis Tresvik. It's another strikeout looking. Tresvik's pitch. It's on the way. It's low for ball 4, another walk. Walton scored back in the first inning. Put Louisiana on top 1-0, but Auburn answered with 3 runs of itself. Strike 3, swinging. S.J. Gary comes in and needs just 4 pitches to get out of the top of the second inning, as the Raging Cajuns get 2 walks, and 14 runs batted in this season. And she chops this one over to Sam Rowe at third base, and she will field and throw over to Smith for the second out of the inning.
Quick 2 outs here for the
argument being made by Savannah White behind the plates, the pitch clock had to be reset, but nonetheless it's 1-0, and she will lay down a bunt. Tresvik has a bunt single. What a play by Isis Tresvik. Bowlers looks to spark another 2-out rally here in the second. That's called strike 3, as Noble does a nice job to get out of the inning. And Auburn will go to the third inning, leading 3-1 after a bunt single from Isis Tresvik.
Strike 1 to Folterman, and it's 1-1.
It looked like she went to the rise ball on that pitch.
1-1 pitch, hit on the ground to the shortstop, fires over to first, and there's your first out.
And how about that? That was a huge shift for Auburn.
She goes to. That one's hit on the ground. Peralta picks it up, throws over, and that's the second out. That's a more traditional put out.
Smith out here.
Got those walks in the first 2 innings from Isis Tresvik. Tries to check her swing, but that one's right down the middle for strike 3. Garen's second strikeout of the day.
It's back in there, takes ball 3, and trying to lead off the inning on base.
Payoff pitch from Noble. Swung on and missed by McCrary. Absolute zinger.
Yeah.
Into the gap in left center.
I didn't think it was going to quite get to the wall, but sure enough, that ball kept rolling.
Now this one's hit right back to the same place. A little less zing on that one, but still a good single for Analia. 3-1 Auburn here in the bottom of the third. The payoff pitch is outside, and we got runners on first and second now. The 0-1 pitch to Brockman. Swung on and hit right at the glove of the first baseman, Emily Smith. Makes the grab.
Yeah, that was a really third base and first base side are the place to be for a foul ball.
That one's hit on the ground, and through the gap between first and second, around comes Lessman, and the ball gets away from Savannah White as the run comes around to score, and it's 4-1 Auburn.
Really nice swing by Rose Roach, just to really, quite frankly, she had to reach for it, but she was able to.
Said advance to second, so she'll be standing there for Abby Smith. That one's hitting the air. It's Sam Rowe who's under it, and that's the third out. She pops it up in the infield from that warning track.
The 0-1. Set on the ground, and Roach is going to field it. Flip on over to Leck for the first out of the inning. Quick work for out number 1 in the 4th. I think I'm a hot dog guy myself over the
Up 2-0 in this one. Up in almost every count, it feels like.
The 0-2. Hit on a line and down the left field line, as that's going to be a single for Gabby Stutz. A great swing and got right by Anna Wohlers, who seemed to be playing a little bit inside on the left.
To tie this count back up at 2.
The pitch is hit on a line. Peralta gets it over to Roach just in time to get the lead runner. That was a great play by Nelia Peralta. The ball
And keeping the only runner still at first base.
Now it's Savannah White, the catcher. And she'll hit this one on the ground. Leck tries to backhand it. Roach gets to it and throws over, not in time. Great effort by Savannah White for an infield 6 line.
Leck to get back to the base, too. And no, she is looking to be pretty safe if her foot's down.
It's hard to tell from this angle. So the inning
in the milliseconds that you have to see the pitch.
The 2-2 again. This one hit on a line, but Roach makes a diving play. Rose Roach with a web gem as she dives into right field and ends the 4th inning. Louisiana threatens with 2 runners on base, but get nothing going as Rose Roach makes a phenomenal play. Auburn
for almost any sporting event. If you're in the sun, it's probably just a beautiful day.
3-1's inside. A leadoff walk for the Tigers.
This is kind of the pitch. I mean, you needed to throw. You needed to throw a pitch that isn't right down the middle, but still is a strike.
Full count pitch is hit on a line to center field, but Hayden is over to make the play. A great jump on the ball. Drove in 1 against Louisiana and McNeese. So 8 RBIs total this week as she chops this one through the legs of Vasquez at shortstop. And everybody will be safe. Yeah, fortunately, it was above the dugouts.
Fortunately, they have that netting, though, as well, which is nice.
2 balls, 2 strikes, the count, and the pitch. This one a little looper, and it's going to be a double play. Make that a triple play. There's no need for the triple play because there was 1 out already. But
they got it in that first run to give the Creighton Cajuns the lead.
2-2 pitch is hit up the middle, and it's going to be a single for Maddie Hayden. She's having a nice day so far.
A little bit of a shift there from that Auburn defense again.
It's S.J. Guerin. Guerin's pitch. Hit on the ground and off the glove of Guerin. Peralta fields, but holds it there with no play at first base. That's a tough break for Auburn.
As he said, unfortunate. Unfortunate.
Guerin gets her sign. Now winds and pitches. Swing and a miss. To strike out for S.J. Guerin, her 3rd of the afternoon.
And that's what you expect.
Guerin's 1-0. Change up on the ground and through the legs of Wohlers. Coming around to score is Maddie Hayden. The throw is not in time and cut off by Anna Wohlers as Louisiana makes it 4-2 and cuts the deficit in half.
Just, another unfortunate play there. I mean, from Auburn, that ball's hit right at Anna Wohlers, and it just doesn't work. So it's been an absolute heck of a season from S.J. Guerin.
Change up, swing and a miss, strike 3. 4 strikeouts on the day for S.J. Guerin. So it was 2-2. 2 balls, 1 strike, and 2 outs. And the pitch. Swing and a drive to center field. Tresvik coming in, makes the charge. That's Abby Smith who makes a diving play.
2 innings in a row with some diving catches. And
there was no wind to start the game, and now we've got some. Full count pitch, drive to center field. Back is a center fielder, and she makes the play. Maddie Hayden. Annalie Adams still hitting the ball well.
Yeah, I mean, that's that kind of understand the game and smacks it to center field. There's just the center fielder right there.
Leck kind of half swings this one, and it's going to get into right field, and it's going to be a single for Leck. That was off the handle. Single runs at first base. Brockman looking to move her around. And she'll hit a little looper into left field, and a great diving play made by Vasquez, and she'll double off Amelia Leck. What a phenomenal defensive play by the Ragin' Cajuns as Vasquez makes a diving play and throws it back over to Emily Smith for the third out of the inning. The Tigers get a hit, but 1 ball, 1 strike. Rowe, the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. The 1-1. Hit in the air, right field. As Tresvik calls everyone off and makes the play. 1 out.
Save maybe.
Coach Malvo talked earlier in the pregame after this pitch. The 1-2. And on the ground, Peralta tries to backhand it, barehands it, and not in time. And Savannah White runs it out again.
What a play to keep it.
Bats for Louisiana. 1-0 pitch to her on the ground. Leck over to McCrary and over to Roach, not in time, but the Tigers get the lead runner, and there's 2 down.
I mean, it's just such a difference that if you're wrong on which one it is.
The 1-1. Hit right at the middle, but Peralta is there. No need to throw over the first as the inning comes to a close. The Ragin' Cajuns get 1 on board.
Back in the 4th, I believe.
No balls, 2 strikes to her. She'll bounce this one over to second base, and the play is made to Emily Smith. Mia Lascano over at second base.
Just couldn't bring it back.
Bethany Noble has really settled in for Louisiana. The 2-2. Hit up the middle, and Abby Smith is aboard. Her first. The 1-0 from Noble. Hit on a line down the left field line. Smith heads for third and will slide in safely as Peralta has her first hit of the day.
Hayden in center field.
Bethany Noble readies for the 1-2. Isis Tresvik awaits. And now the pitch. That one's outside as Peralta will take second base. And that was a design play. If that throw was made down to second base, Abby Smith was coming home. Pitch from Bethany Noble. Here it is. High, ball 4, and the bases are loaded.
You got the right person you want coming up to the plate so far this year.
Pulls 2-1 pitch. Here it comes. She hits this one on the ground to second base. A tag, and that's a double play. What a defensive play once again by Mia Lascano. 1 ball, 1 strike to Falterman. Garen's pitch. It's on the way. And hit on the ground as McCrary fields and makes the play. Another 7-3 put out. Now it's Cecilia Vasquez, the shortstop, who hits one through the 5-6 hole.
A little bit of a commentator's curse there, I guess. Stuff not hit to KK McCrary, and then it's hit directly to her.
Garen's 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground. Peralta can't come up with it. She tried to backhand it, but it went off her glove, and now the tying run and peers in. Crater awaits in the 2-1. Change up on the ground. Roach over to Peralta, and she will hold it right there. So Auburn keeps the tying run out of scoring position. The J.B. Moore Field faithful encourages Garen. And now the full count pitch, and on the line, Leck tries to knock it down, and she does, but she's unable to get the ball and take it to first base, so Louisiana scores a run, and it's 4-3. Williams runs at second. Ardoin runs at first. Garen's 1-1. Shallow pop-up. Rose Roach grabs it, and Auburn wins. The Tigers move to 19-1 with a 5-0 weekend in the J.B. Moore Memorial with a 4-3 win over Louisiana. S.J. Garen goes 5 in a third, allowing 5 hits, 2 runs, both of them unearned, and striking out 4 as the Tigers continue the winning streak here at Jamie Moore Field. Go.